Chag Sameach, happy Passover. I'm Rabbi Dr. Karen Reese-Medwed, and we are now, if you're following along in the Conservative Movement's Rabbinical Assembly's Haggadah, the Feast of Freedom, on page 66 in the Hebrew and page 67 in the English, Bechol dor VaDor, in every generation. Every person, every individual should feel as though they themselves have actually been redeemed from Mitzrayim, redeemed from Egypt. How are you feeling right now? What would feeling redeemed or liberated look like for you right now? What does it mean to you to come out of your Egypt? What does it mean to you to find liberation? So if you're joining us and it's not yet Passover Seder and it's not yet the evening, I invite you to share with me a quick art project that I learned from my dear teacher and mentor, Cheryl Megan, former director of the Conservative Movement's Camp Ramah in the Poconos. Find a mirror that you can bring to the table and one dry erase marker. Hit the pause, come on back. Now I want you on the bottom of your mirror to write the word Mitzrayim or Egypt, whichever you're more comfortable doing. And then at the top of your mirror, I want you to write the word Cherut, freedom. And if you're artistic, you might want to draw a few lines to show the crossing of the Red Sea, maybe a few stick figures. Here, let me show you one example. Really simple. If you're like me, you don't have to be too artistic. בכל דור ודור חייב אדם לראות את עצמו כאילו הוא יצא ממצרים. Each of us, in every generation, needs to see ourselves coming out of Egypt. Take your mirror and look at yourself. Look closely. Go ahead. Look right into that mirror and see yourself coming out of Egypt. Look around and see the people, the community affirming your presence. Feel that joy and relief as you finally find freedom. Look in each other's eyes. Celebrate that moment. There's a medieval commentator, Batei HaNefesh, who says, it isn't just enough to think about being free. You've got to feel it in your body. And so this paragraph, you'll notice, comes just before we start to sing joyfully the Hallel service. And we give gratitude to Adonai for having this opportunity to truly feel, for even just a moment, that we've let go of all of the weight of the Mitzrayim that is holding us back and holding us down, and that we're able for a moment to take a deep breath together and come back with a joyful gratitude that we are free and that we can continue to be free together. And so on page 66, 67, we recite together, בכל דור ודור חייב אדם לראות את עצמו כאילו הוא יצא ממצרים, שנאמר והגדת בנך ביום ההוא לאמור, בעבור זה עשה אדוני לי בצאתי ממצרים. לא את אבותינו בלבד, גאל הקדוש ברוך הוא, אלא אף אותנו. Not only did Adonai redeem them, but Adonai redeemed us. As it is said, Adonai brought us out of there so that Adonai might bring us into the land promised to our ancestors. And when we recite this, we've been looking at our matzah and remembering the sorrow of enslavement. And we put that matzah down and back. And we turn our pages to 68, 69. And we lift our glass of wine together. And we say, לפיכך אנחנו חייבים להודות, להלל, לשבח, לפאר, לרומם, להדר, לברך, לעלה ולקלס. Therefore, we celebrate Adonai who took us from slavery to freedom, from despair to joy, from mourning to celebration, from darkness to light, from enslavement to redemption. V'nomar lefanav shira chadasha. Or if you have any children at the table, you might say, V'nomar lefanav shira chadasha. V'nomar lefanav shira chadasha. And with that, we go to our Hallel service. And our Hallel service starts on page 6970 with the Hallelujah, expressing our gratitude to Adonai with all our might and all of our being. And at the top of page 7071, Betzet Yisrael miMitzrayim, Beit Yaakov me'am lo'ez. And with that, we reach the second glass of our Seder. In the middle of page 7071, please raise your cup and we recite, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher galanu v'galet avotenu mimitzrayim, v'gianu laliלה hazeh, לאכול בו מצה ומרור. כן אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, יגיענו למועדים ולרגלים אחרים, הבאים לקראתנו לשלום, שמחים בבניין עירך וששים בעבודתך, ונודה לך שיר חדש, על גאולתנו ועל פדות נפשנו. ברוך אתה אדוני, גאל ישראל. ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, בורא פרי הגפן. And we lean to our left as we take a sip. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, King of the universe, who has created the fruit of the vine.